Good morning, thanks for coming back to my channel. After part run on Saturday, I didn't run on Sunday because I was still feeling it in my legs. And what I don't want to do is come back too fast too soon and get injured and that sort of thing. So I left it Sunday. It's good that I've got the experience of running to understand how I feel. My legs are feeling good today. It's Bank Holiday Monday, so I'm going to go on a little run. And I'm going on a little trip down memory lane. I'm in Northampton where I grew up. And this community centre behind me, that's where all of my middle school discos were held. That's where I went to the Beavers and the Scouts and all that kind of stuff. This run's going to be a little bit of a trip down memory lane. So this here used to be the entrance to my middle school, and the middle school's been knocked down and they're building houses there. What's that all about? You can't smash my school up. Just on a nice downhill here. Traumatic memories down this road when I was about, I don't know, 12 or something. I used to do a paper round. And I used to deliver to these houses down here. I used to park my bike at the end of the drive and somebody had my bike away, got on it, sailed down there into the distance. I remember sprinting after them. Don't know what I was actually going to do if I caught them. But I chased them anyway and they got away. I lost my bike. Sad, sad times. This red building used to be my local newsagent's. So where I am now used to be Northampton Golf Course, but years and years ago it closed down and became a nature reserve. And through here, I hope it's still here, yeah, there's this building, right? And as kids, we always used to believe that this was a haunted house. And there was a story about it that if you walked around it 10 times and said some magic phrase or whatever, you'd see a ghost, and we all used to do it. But now look, it's a Barn Community Wildlife Park. This was one of my local playgrounds. And I remember me and my mates spent hours upon hours trying to do a reverse dunk in that basketball hoop there. Somewhere around here, I'm trying to find it. My memory of this place isn't as great as I thought, but there's some ponds. This is it, I think. Oh, what a letdown. It's all dried up. But yeah, my dad used to bring me and my sisters down there. We catch tadpoles and stuff. I'm gonna go this way now. It's still a nice off-road run anyway. And this is where my school cross country we used to do here. And just remembering, this is part of a return to fitness. I've just run up an incline. I'm having to walk it off at the top before I get going again. Which, you know, it's what I've got to do because that's where I am right now in my fitness. And there's only one way back, and that's forwards effectively. So I'm gonna get to this gate, that's my marker, and then I'm gonna start running again. And I've had a bit of recovery. All right, let's go. So this alley was my daily walk to upper school down here. School's just off to the left. This is it. I mean, that building wasn't even there. So it's totally changed. It's been totally rebuilt over the years. But yeah, that's where I learned to be a man. You can see where it went wrong. I've just slogged it up a slope. Let's have a little walk again. This is Benham Sports Centre. Now that has not changed at all. Many five-a-side football matches played in there. It's still there, serving the community. Okay, so I'm just at 3.4 miles now. 33 minutes I've been running. I'm definitely running slower than I did at the park run. The idea of that park run was to smack out an effort and just see what would happen. Whereas today, it's a lot more about just plodding. I'm doing slightly more than 5k. Don't want to increase the distance by much more than 10%. So this is my long run, although it's not that long. You know, like I said before, that's where I am. So I'm going back to basics and I'm gonna build it up. So a nice easy run, a couple more miles in the bag. This is the back end of my old middle school, building houses on the old track where I used to run 400. Okay, so I finished that run. That was 3.64 miles. What I'm gonna do then is, that second lamppost is at the bottom of a slope and there's a lamppost at the top there. And I'm just gonna do 3 efforts up there. It's probably no more than, say, 40-50 meters. So 3 50-meter efforts to bring that heart rate up a bit, end the run with some speed. Because when you're in races and you want that sprint finish, you can't just pull it out of nowhere. You have to have done it in training. Finish with some speed at the end of an easy run, and it'll get your body into that mindset that you can turn it on at the end. So I'm going to do those. I won't film them, but I'm going to do them. Okay, that's those done. Oh, heart's going, but that's the point. I just want to put those speed efforts into context as well, because people might think, well, hang on, if you're just coming back, is that not a bit early for speed efforts? But let's put it into context of what I used to do for speed efforts. I used to do sessions of 33 times 300 meters, and I would run faster than I just did. And I used to do another one of 25 400 meters. If you do the maths, both of those add up to 10k. So it would be 10k of effort. So in comparison to that, 3 50-meter reps is not a lot, really. So it is going back to basics for me. And I'd encourage anyone who's perhaps starting back out, maybe if you don't feel up to 3, don't worry about it. If you don't feel up to any, don't worry about it, but maybe do one speed effort, just to get the heart rate up at the end of your run, get your body used to that. When you're tired, it can still perform. That's the end of that session then. Thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more running videos and this comeback journey, and I'll see you on the next video. Take it easy.